There are many bands that have come out of our area over the years, but only a few of these bands have left such a lasting impression as China White. Whether you were there to experience China White live in their heyday, or if you only got to hear the stories of what you may have missed out on, China White will forever live on through memories and their music. Please welcome China White into the 2025 Listen Up Awards Hero Class.
Henry McFerrin started it, I think it was probably around 82 or 83 that he started the band. Henry named the band because he saw the name on the back of the Scorpions album, China White. He had no idea it was heroin. He just thought it was a cool name. So they did the face makeup for a while. And when I saw him at Tommy's place, I asked him if I could help him unload and stuff. So I became a roadie that night. So I roadied with him from, I think it was 85 or so. Henry called me up after practice one night. We used to practice at Scotty Mac's place, the blues guy. So we'd practice in his basement. And then after practice was over, Joe Roadie, who was a roadie with the band, I was Henry's guitar tech. We'd get up and Joe would play guitar and I would sing. Got done with the practice one night. I was home. Phone rings, and Henry says, "Do you want to be the singer in the band?" And I said, "Well, that would be great. Yes, I would." So I quit the comedy troupe I was in called the Pinheads with Kevin McCrell, and I went and started singing with China White. Our first show was March 9th, 1988, up at Saratoga Winters. We played all over. QE2 was always a nice home. Charlene was always good to us there. Salam would let us play Winters whenever we wanted to. But yeah, we had a nice run for, I don't know, almost 15, 20 years. Well, Henry, from 83 to 03, we celebrated our 10-year anniversary of QE2. QE2, they used to have a cage up in the corner. I'd start my show in the corner, but it was great. Oh yeah, some of the pits that used to get going at the QE2 and Saratoga Winters, a lot of fun. Standing on stage at Winters and looking out from people from the front of the stage to the back of the stage, warming up for Overkill. That was definitely a standout moment. Of course, driving down to New York City and the ball bearing on the van starts to light up on fire. So you have to pull into a gas station, hose it down, and hope you make it down to the city for the show and then figure out how to get home. Throwing a rod on the way to Rochester. Making it to Penny Arcade, though, and doing the show. And then Herkimer with 4 people because it was a snowstorm. And Henry said, we're going to go do this show. We contracted, so we're going. People asking us, oh, you guys know Van Halen? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Open up a Slave to the Grind from Skid Row. See the girls just turn around and walk out. They were ready to dance, and that wasn't dance. It was slam and headbang. Nick Stamos now with Cohoes. All right, his band, he was a protege of Henry's. So we did something up at Wicked last year. Just got up and with Mark Garrett and did a few China White songs. And I'm still trying to keep his music out there, and I hope to be working on something this summer. I'm trying to get Nick and see if I can get a drummer and a bass player, and we'll see if we can keep Henry's music out there. That's what I want to do. Yeah! You know.